So I'm Beth Worrell, I'm the manager of the Adelaide Smart City Studio, and this physical environment is a innovation hub that brings together state government, Adelaide City Council and local entrepreneurs to really explore ideas around how we can make Adelaide a smart city. And for us, smart city is really about using technology to solve city problems. So whether it's transport, health, community connectedness, supporting local businesses, a whole range of different solutions that have plagued cities for years can now be addressed through technology. But we're also really keen to make sure that any of the technology solutions are fundamentally about people. So for us it's not about rolling out the latest widget, but it's about solving people problems. And we're really proud to be working with a company called Cisco, which is a global IT company. We're also working with a range of other companies here in South Australia with some announcements coming out in the next couple of months about how we're going to create those partnerships. We have a range of different pilot projects that we're looking to incubate here in the facility. So it might be anything from a community-based access network that enables a range of different scientific projects to happen in the community. So whether it's tracking possums in the parklands or lighting, it's for public safety, a range of different projects will be made available through a community network. Or we've been running a pilot with NEC and Cisco to track and measure the energy consumption in some of our public administration buildings, with a view that once we know that information, we can look to reduce energy consumption and thereby reduce carbon emissions. And it's all kind of really tied into the ambition to become carbon neutral, the world's first carbon neutral city. So this physical space we use for events and activities, but it's really also an opportunity to talk to the general public about what smart cities are and what it could mean for the city of Adelaide. So we are really proud to be helping lead the way on smart cities in Australia, and we've recently chosen to host the Australian Smart Communities Summit in March next year. So that will be a great opportunity for us to work towards a whole pile of new pilot projects and new partnerships that really position South Australia as Australia's leading smart city. So that's a little bit about the studio, if anyone has any questions.
Can you tell us more about the Peary Street lighting run by Cisco?
Yes, so that was a pilot done by the Adelaide City Council in June of this year, and they actually have got the sensor lights just over here if you want to take a quick look at them. But those lights were rolled out across Peary Street and part of Hindmarsh Square, and the concept is that the old-fashioned lights are huge consumers of energy, and they're on at a single. They're either off or on, and they're on at a time that is pretty rigid. So the sensor lights are movement-detected lights, so that they are at all times when it gets dark, they come on automatically, and then they're on at all times. But when there is no movement in the street, they fade to a lower level, so it's still safe, but as soon as people are detected, it lights up so that it's safe for people to walk around. And I think the ambition now is to try and look to roll that out across the city of Adelaide. But I think what was learnt in that particular pilot is that Peary Street's actually busier than they expected it would be, and so to build out the business case to roll the lights out, it was really informative in terms of how you make the economics work. So and it's a lot of different challenges and thinking around investment in infrastructure that is paid off over multiple years instead of just a single financial year. So it's like if you're installing solar on your home, you've got to try and work out the economics over a longer period of time than just a year. So it was good from that point of view to learn how that would work.
That's good, thank you.